Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. It's going to be my everyday kind of fall makeup tutorial, but I'm going to be using either a pink or a nude lip today. I'm also going to be doing a first impressions video on this. Well, not really first impressions, a review. I'm going to be trying it out today for the first time, and I'll do a separate video on how I enjoyed it. So first off, you're going to want to tie back your hair. I'm very dry skin, so I'm going to want to put some cream on before I do primer, because the primer I have doesn't put a lot of moisture to my skin. Use any cream of your choice if you're dry. If you're oily, don't put cream on right before you do your makeup. Just put it on whenever you wash your face, and then use a primer matte for oily skin, one that will keep your face matte through the day. So I'm just going to let that soak in. I'm also going to put on some Bliss Text to protect my lips and keep them moisturized. So just put some on your finger. It looks like that. Blend it in. I love this chapstick. It's good for cold sores too, but if you have cold sores, I wouldn't recommend putting your finger back in. Just do one big goop and then put it on. So while this is drying, just wait. Okay, it's about dry now. I'm going to put some primer on. I'm using the Rimmel London Fix and Perfect in 002. It's supposed to keep your face matte, so it's for oily skin. But when I bought it at the time, I had oily skin, but my skin tends to go drier. So now I have drier skin rather than oily during all seasons. But it does take the moisture out of my face. That's why I recommend to use a cream. But it does keep my face on all day. But I do need to go find a good primer. So if anyone has any primer recommendations for dry skin, normal to dry, leave some comments below what stuff you guys use for that. Okay, once this soaks into your skin, I'm going to prime my eyes while I'm at it. I'm going to use the Avon primer. This is what it looks like. She's a paint pot. MAC, I hear, has a good paint pot. I haven't tried it yet, but I know they do. And this sounds really weird, but I am going to prime my under eye circles, because when I apply my eye brightener concealer, it will make it last longer, because eye primer is so your makeup doesn't crease. So this won't make my under eye circle cream, foundation, whatever you call it, underneath crease. Next, I'm just going to sanitize my hands to get all the gunk off. Sanitize them using one from Bath & Body Works today. So that should be about set. Now I'm going to use a bit of a foundation, but first I'm going to do all my concealing. So I'm going to start off with the Avon concealer, which I'll do a review on since this is like my second time trying it. And the reason I'm also using this underneath my foundation is because it's more pink on me. In between my eyebrows, all your spots, and use your ring finger, and blend it in. Now, this seems like a lot of concealer, what I'm going to do next, but it's going to keep it lasting good for me and it doesn't cake up. Next, I'm going to put a concealer that matches my skin tone, which is the Rimmel Stick Concealer for blemishes. And I'm going to put it on top. This seems like a lot, but since my blemishes are pretty bad today, the Avon is going to act like a base for me. Now you can keep it with a bit of concealer, but I am going to add a little bit of foundation. I'm going to use a cleaning CoverGirl Clean Normal Skin. Just put some on your cheeks, just really where you need it, and then blend from the middle out. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, blending from the middle in. Just start blending this. And when it comes to your problem areas, you want to go and pat it in. Bit under your cheek. Don't go onto your actual under eye circles, because that will disrupt what we're going to be putting on. It won't help it stick as much. In your forehead. Just start blending. Now it may look weird with the line in between your under eyes and your cheek, but it'll look normal once you put your concealer on. Okay. Once that's done, I'm going to use a brightening concealer for under eyes. I'll be using the Rimmel Wake Me Up. Put a tiny amount, or as much as you want. I just bounce it on my skin. If I need more, put more. By bouncing it, it kind of starts to rub it in for you. Now I'm going to use my ring fingers and rub it in to the inner corner. Okay. So that's brighter. Now I'm going to take a powder. I'm going to powder my face. This is CoverGirl powder and 130 Classic Beige. Now pat it into your skin. Now I'll show you the difference with patting and swirling it on. Now for your neck, it doesn't matter where you swirl it or not, but it matters for your actual face because you have more product on your face than you do your neck. So I'll swirl it on the other side. As you can see, it took most of my foundation off. Like you can see that blemish right there, that was covered. This side looks way more dewy as well. Now I want my skin to look dewy, which means a little more shiny, because I have dry skin. So next I'm going to clean up my eyes a little bit because I got some under. Okay. Now I'm going to do eyeshadow. I want a natural look, so I'm going to be using my eyebrow palette. Well, my eyeshadow palette from Lancome. I'm going to put a bit of that green in, so this is going to be more of a green smoky eye. Okay. Put this brown on the lid, pat it in. Put the white on the brow bone. Now I'm going to take the dark brown, which I use for my brows, and outline your crease. Okay. Now I'm going to take a little bit from the Maybelline Caffeine Rush collection. I'm going to take this brown right in the corner. Put it on the other corner. And I'm going to blend it before I do anything else. That's how it looks. Now I'm going to do the other eye the same way. Same brush. bit in the outer corner. And blend it out. Here, I'm going to use my other blending brush, which I like better. Blend it out. That's what it'll look like. Now I'm going to take this gold in the palette, that gold right there, with a fluffy brush. Angle fluffy brush. Pat it into the gold. And put it on the center of your lid, everywhere that's not covered. Same with this side. So that's the eyes. If you need to blend more, go ahead and blend. I'm going to do it a little more in the other corners. Okay, now before I do anything else, I'm going to line my eyelids. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fluid Track eyeliner. And just line your eyes. Bring my light closer to me so you guys can see. And start lining. And do this over here. That's my wing. If you need to fix it up, just I like mine, you don't have to. There. You can fix it now. Same thing with the next eye. Those are my wings. If you need to fix it again, just kind of there. Now, I'm going to do my eyebrows, fill them in. I'm going to take an angle brush. That's my eyebrows. Spoolie them out if you need to. A really good trick to use is to spray your spoolie before doing your eyebrow. Now I'm just going to curl my lash before doing mascara. I'm going to use MAC False Eyelash Mascara. You can use falsies if you want. I'm just going to use 3 different mascaras today. Put a bit on. Next mascara, Maybelline Colossal. I'm going to show you on this eye how it will turn out if you curl after you do it. And this eye's the one before curling. Now I'm going to curl this eyelash while it's wet. That's what it'll look like. I personally like it curled before, but to each its own. Now for the lips, I'm going to be using two. I'm going to do a nude underneath and then the pink on top. This is Attitude Glamour G20 by Sephora. Next I'm going to use Candy Yum Yum by MAC. Right here. Apply that now. That's what it'll look like. Light pink. And if you want, you can use gloss. I'm going to. This is by MAC. It's their Dazzle Glass and Love Nectar. Put a little bit on the center. And that is my final makeup tutorial. If you guys like this makeup tutorial, please subscribe, comment, like this video. If you have any requests for any videos, just comment below what you would like to see. I am going to be doing a Halloween series. If you guys would like to see that, I'm going to do some Halloween tutorials. So you guys should stay tuned for that. And hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye!